Hi, I'm Dawn Stevens with the Mom's Choice Awards. I have with us Tom Wilson, who's the author of Zig-Zagging, a memoir. Welcome, Tom.
It's nice to be here. Thanks.
Okay, we're very excited that this book has won a Mom's Choice Award. That we have the opportunity to promote it with you. Tell us a little bit about the inspiration for the book, where it came from.
Well, it's I do cartooning and draw funny pictures for a living, and I love that. But this came out of some very serious, not so funny situations. Losing my wife to breast cancer and dealing with that loss. It was kind of a journey for me, a zigzagging journey that ended up bringing me to some very unexpected places and realizations. And so from the journaling I did, from all of the background and trying to keep a business and raise 2 kids and keep producing this little guy out there, it kind of brought together some very interesting dynamics. And I realized that the book helped me a lot in the writing, more than I anticipated.
Was the therapy for what?
Well, people find it very inspirational, and that's what I love about it, because out of this terrible tragedy that I was dealing with, and the despair that resulted, something positive came out in a very unexpected way. And we've done with Ziggy probably 80 books over the years. This is the first book that I've done like this, and it's probably one that I'm most proud of. And the fact that I'd won the Mom's Choice Award too makes me even prouder.
Well, that's awesome. I'm a huge Ziggy fan.
Thank you.
Just grew up with him. I think we all did. So your connection, and your father was the original creator of Ziggy himself.
Yes.
And so you kind of grew up with Ziggy.
He was my successful little brother, basically.
Okay.
The one Dad loved the most.
The one Dad loved the most. That's great. So, and you just kind of took on the role when Dad passed it on to you, and
yeah, he
continued.
suffered some health problems, and I gradually took it over a period of about 10 years, really. It was doing the pencils, doing a lot of the writing, and then doing the inking finally. And then, so the transition was very smooth. I don't think a lot of people realized that one Tom Wilson was no longer doing it, and another one was continuing it. But Ziggy's part of the family, and it's a family business. And I've done him almost 26 years now, and so he's going into his 40th year this year. So
well, that's great.
I'm excited about it.
So what has the Mom's Choice Awards done for you now that you're an honoree?
Well, being a cartoonist is a very insecure little job. You sit in your room and draw, so you don't meet a lot of your fans. And, you know that people appreciate what you do, but to actually receive that appreciation in such a tangible way that say, other people out there really like this as well, that's very comforting to me and encouraging to me, especially since this type of a book was something very new. I've never done it before. And to get that recognition and that support from such a really important place really encouraged me a great deal. And that stays with me.
Do you plan to do more books of this style?
I'm not sure. I hope so. I don't know what else is in me. I didn't know this was in me until it came out. It was a surprise. They say everyone has a book in them. I guess I really did at this point. So I'd like to do more.
Okay.
We'll see where the zigzagging path takes me.
Well, I know we all can learn from the experiences that you've been through, the zigzagging journey. So we're just honored to help you promote it, to be a part of that journey. And if we want to purchase this book, we go where?
Major bookstores carry it, Barnes & Noble, Borders, also Amazon, lots of great reviews, and you can read sections of the book there. So I would heartily recommend anybody who's interested in cartooning, dealing with some very serious things and want to realize that there's a bright side to them as well. You might want to read Zig-Zag.
Okay. Thanks, Tom. Congratulations on your award.
It's a pleasure.